Okay. Cool, the FPS is up now. Alright, so, guys, hear me out. Okay, so, genetically engineered catgirls. What could be more important to all of mankind? Like, think of what we spend money on. Think of what us taxpayers spend their money on. At least in Sweden or in many other countries, we've spent a lot of money on migration and all sorts of shit. And now during Corona, we spend so much money on, like medical equipment and shit like that, And if you think about it, you could have just spent all that money on, creating genetically engineered catgirls. Now you may think I'm insane, but if you look at it from like a logical point of view, if you had like a ton of like genetically engineered catgirls, the world would be a much better place. See, a lot of people, not just men, a lot of people would be very happy, and also they wouldn't be infected by the COVID because they'd be more like felines. Anyhow, so you wouldn't have to worry about that shit, and also you wouldn't feel lonely. You'd have your own catgirl for domestic ownership, of course. Like it's all good. But no like cat boys or anything. I know that a lot of guys like traps and shit like that, and girls as well, and yeah, they'd want their cat boys, but come on, none of that degenerate shit. Society's degenerate as it is. No more of that degenerate bullshit. We're gonna have cat girls. That's not degenerate at all. That is the future, genetically engineered cat girls. So why not just reach that future as soon as possible? ASAP, as they say, you get roar and purr. Oh my god, wouldn't that be great if a cat girl would just like puff your head and no, I know I sound a bit retarded, but hear me out for a bit. What if they would just purr whenever you'd pat their heads, wherever you'd stroke them or whatever? Like, imagine how they would function. Imagine that love. Like, love causing that kind of sexual tension, That would be pretty amazing. Like, imagine that you'd actually feel loved by a female. That is what a genetically engineered catgirl is. It's a female that will love you, right? So that is what I think Elon Musk should be focusing on: genetically engineered catgirls. Because you realize there's nothing that will make a better future than that. Like, going to space, come on. Do you need that? If you have catgirls. Like, if you have catgirls, the general populace is happy. Combine that with global basic income, for example. What if you had both? Then crime rates would go down by a fuck ton. Like, who doesn't like catgirls? Also, of course we would have to take in legal things into consideration. Let's just say that those catgirls would exist. Let's just say that you'd have domestic ownership over one, but you'd have to treat them right. So let's just say the punishment for, abusing a catgirl or whatever would be about 10-fold that of abusing a human being. And there you have it. And it wouldn't be everyone who could own it. It would only be the people who could be verified to be good owners of those catgirls. And I know my grounds for that would maybe be pretty vague, but see, genetically engineered catgirls are the future. Trust me, guys. So, the people are looking at me like I'm retarded, but alright. I mean, to be honest, I guess that's how you're supposed to look at someone like me, maybe, potentially, hopefully, maybe not. Anyhow, look, I'm a genius. Geniuses are often misunderstood, and if you listen to me, it'll be like listening to that guy who first said that the sun isn't the center of the universe, and not the genetically engineered catgirls, but he was wrong. See, a genius like me telling you that catgirls are the future, that is all you need to think about. That is all that is relevant in the world. Like, look, the sooner we get to that future, the sooner we'll achieve world peace or something close to it. Of course, people will still battle about whose catgirls are cuter. So, no, look, I really believe in the idea, and we need to do our best. We need to do our best for those catgirls, because we deserve better, don't we? We deserve to live happy lives. We deserve to hear purrs, and we deserve to have someone pouncing on us. Ooh, rawr! Oh my God, master! Welcome home. Meow. Okay, people are looking at me. I got to do what they say in Japanese. I got nigeru, which means run. Okay, YouTube, please don't ban me. Well, don't worry, I don't have any viewers, so... Well, that's it for that. But just think of the endless possibilities. Global basic income and genetically engineered catgirls. See, I've solved everything in the world with 2 simple steps. Well, not everything, but most things. I mean, to be honest, like if you solve, let's say you solve 95% of the issues in the world by doing that. I mean, it isn't that fucking hard to solve the other 5%, right? Our politicians are supposed to be able to do something, right? Just fuck everything up. Shit. Alright. Another thing, let's just send all politicians to Venus. There we go. Now we've solved it. So, genetically engineered catgirls, sending all politicians to Venus, and global basic income. Supposedly, we'd get global basic income before we send all the politicians to Venus. Because I believe they deserve to have a planetary trip, to have some time off, you know? Wink, wink. That's at least 99% of the politicians. I mean, because they're worth it. Oh. They'd be foaming at the mouth over this idea with catgirls as well, for a different reason. Did you get the joke? Probably not. Well, whatever. Love you guys anyways. Oh yeah. Do you like grass? No. You like genetically engineered catgirls? Shit. Fuck.